Good afternoon, everyone. We move on to episode 16 today of Rebuilding West Indies, and today we have got a 2020 Day-Night International against England coming up. I'm hoping in this shorter format of the game we might be able to get some form of ground back on England. Obviously they've done really well against us in the tests, particularly that third test, which was a real domination. So we're going to go in and play this 2021 Day International. Join me on the other side of the intro for episode number 16.
Lara's down the ground. That's going to be his for a six.
Goes down the ground. This is a big surface, but Gale seizes the opportunity.
Oh, that's bold.
This time, go and look for that one.
Gale's gone after him.
Okay then, welcome back. We're now back with episode number 16 of Rebuilding West Indies. Today we're playing a 2020 over international against England, which is going to be a very tough game. Now we've picked a few new players for this. Chris Gale, obviously, is back into the squad. We've got Evan Lewis. We're going to move Shimron Hetmeyer up to second alongside Gale. We've got Lewis Samuels, Lendl Simmons. I think what we'll do actually is we will move Khan up to maybe 4. Lewis, then Samuels. We've got Simmons in there. We'll look actually swap Lendl Simmons for Rovman Powell. We'll set Hetmeyer as the keeper. So we're going to stick Rovman Powell below Pollard because we're not too sure just how he's going to get on. And we've got Lewis Gabriel, Joseph Badri, a couple of bowling all-rounders. We've got Khan, who's a batting all-rounder. And I think pretty much, actually what we could do is we could look to drop, I think we'll drop Gabriel just because his form is not great at the minute. We'll bring in Lendl Simmons, it gives us an extra batting option. And we'll stick Lendl Simmons down in number 5 position ahead of Samuels. Let's have a quick look at the conditions and we can see here that it is a day and night, well it's basically a nighttime 2020 game. The bounce is good, the wear's good, the outfield is slow. So let's go and play the match. We're going to do the coin toss, which we have called heads, and we have won the toss. So what we're going to do first of all is we're going to go out there and we're going to bat first. We're going to try and take it to them the best we can here. So for the first few overs, we are going to go in there. And we're going to go for runs and wickets just to start things off. Ah, not a wicket already. Surely not. And Gale has gone. The first ball of the game, Chris Woakes picks up the wicket of Chris Gale. What a disaster that was. Now we've got Lewis, who's in alongside Shimron Hetmeyer. And we're going to see how this goes on for us now. And Woakes has bowled Evan Lewis with the second delivery of the game. And Chris Woakes is on a hat-trick. The first 2 deliveries have been wickets. This is absolutely disastrous. Now, is Woakes? No, he's not. He's picked up a few dots. The ball races away to the boundary for 4 there from Khan. Good stroke that. He's moved on to 4. And we're going to move him up just a little bit higher. So Wood now into Shimron Hetmeyer. Good shot from Hetmeyer. And it races away to the boundary for 4. And we're back again now. It is Wood into Khan. Khan with a lovely stroke through. And it's going to get all the way to the boundary. Not too sure what that fielder was doing on the boundary. Now it's a free hit here for Khan, who steps outside the line. It hits his pads. He misses it completely. Woakes now into Khan. Another good cut shot from Khan. But they're on the run and they're going to get there just in time. Good shot that. Now Woakes to Hetmeyer. Plays and misses there. The ball goes through to the keeper. Wood into Khan. Khan with a lovely stroke there through the covers. And the ball races away to the boundary for 4. So we're starting to really put a few runs together now. And it's another good shot from Khan, who cuts it really nicely past the fielder. Races away to the boundary for 4. Now Stokes into Hetmeyer. Hetmeyer with a good shot down the ground. And that is another 4 for the West Indies, who've moved on to 30 for 2. Stokes into Hetmeyer. Is that an LBW shout? No, it isn't. It's going leg side. We're not doing too bad. We're at 34 runs off the first 5 overs. I think we could do with trying to press this on a little bit more now. Willie into Khan, who plays and misses. Now Willie into Khan again. Kind of a miscued shot that from Khan, but we're going to get back for the single with not too much danger. Now Stokes into Hetmeyer. Oh, that could be close. Umpire says no. Stokes into Hetmeyer again, and we played a miss. So I'm just gonna ratchet it down 1 for each, just because I think we might be too attacking here in this early stages. And it's an edge behind, down to the fielder. We're going to get back in time for the single. Stokes into Hetmeyer again. It's another good shot, and the ball races away to the boundary for 4. Good shot, that indeed. So we've got a partnership record of 61 here against England between these two men, and Hetmeyer with a good shot, and the ball races away for 4. And we could do really with upping this run rate a bit. Willie into Hetmeyer, that's got to be leg side. So we're getting a bit more settled now. I'm going to stick Hetmeyer at 1. It's just slightly more aggressive of the 2. Rashid into Khan, and it's a good stroke, but oh, it's very close, but we get there. Rashid now into Hetmeyer. Adil Rashid trying to slow the run down, and that is gone. Hetmeyer goes for 27 off 40 balls, and that brings in Lendl Simmons. Now we're going to have to go with Imran Khan as the aggressor now, and it's now Rashid into Lendl Simmons. The first delivery, surely Lendl Simmons is not going to get out. He doesn't. Plays a lovely sweep shot, and the ball races away to the boundary for 4. Wokes now into Khan. Good shot from Khan, but it looks like it could be a run out here, and it is. And that Lendl Simmons has gone. I kind of feel that trying to force it a bit too much, and we haven't got many runs here. We haven't got much overs in which to stick them on. 71 for 4. We need to really turn on the screw now in this latter stage of the game. We've got 2 experienced men in here, in Khan and Samuels. Hopefully Samuels can really be the aggressor with the bat. So we're going to go next ball. We've only got a few overs in which to try and pile on a score. Rashid now into Khan. Is Khan going to... Oh, he gets plenty on it, and the ball races away for 4. Good shot there from Khan. Now it's Rashid into Khan. Khan with another cracking shot. The ball races away. Wood into Khan. Steps outside the line. Don't have to worry about that one. Oh, but he's bowled him. Chris Wood with a... Is it Chris Wood or Mark Wood? Either way, a great delivery, and Khan has been uprooted for 45. We're on to the 16th over. We've got 92 runs in the bank, and we're going to go with the aggressive Pollard now. Try and get a few runs. 93 for 5 is the score at the moment. And that races away for 6. A beautiful sixer. Lovely stuff that from Pollard. Now we've got an over or 2 left, so just going to have to go all out here and play the next ball. Wokes now into Pollard. Plays and misses. Not good that. Wokes into Pollard again. Just haven't got the team, have we? Wokes into Samuels. Good cut shot there. Ball races away for 4. Wokes into Samuels. Good shot that from Marlon Samuels. And the ball races away for 4 again. We're on 112 now. Another good shot from Samuels. We're going to come back for the single. I think we're going to get there in time. We do just about manage to get in there. And that is us all out for 113. Okay, and so we've got 113. They need 114 at 5.7 and over, which, let's be honest, it's not going to be difficult for them to get, but we're going to try our best anyway and see basically what we can do. So I'm going to play the power play field setting. So highlights again. We'll go for low this time. Chances only. We don't really want to see much of the England aggressive shot. Now it's Joseph into Hales. Hales, oh, no ball. Really, really frustrating. Frustrating indeed. And again, we're gonna pitch it up right up in the sock hole. Try and eliminate as much as the scoring as we possibly can. It looks like it's not going to take them long now. It's into Duckett, takes a swipe at it, misses the ball. Joseph now into Duckett, edged and caught. Great slip catch that, and we've managed to pick up a wicket early on. Ben Duckett goes for 31. Great catch, Cohen Pollard off the ball of Alzari Joseph. Now we've got Joe Root who comes to the crease. So England are 70 for 1. Pollard now into Joe Root, and Root comes down. It's got to be close to an LBW that, and yes, the umpire puts that finger in the air, and Root goes for 15, which now brings Johnny Bairstow into the crease. They need 31 runs here, so we need to be as defensive as possible. Try not to give anything away here in these latter stages of the game, and we're going to play it ball by ball. And I mean, that is just outrageous, isn't it? He's cracked 10. Oh, it's a massive over that. A massive over indeed, and they've really put the pressure on us moving forward. Just going to... These two have really, really stuck the runs on here. So we're going to bring in Badri to try the best he can in which to get a wicket for us. We're going to put on the spinning. 13 runs at 3.2 and over. It's not going to take him long to do that. Now it's Badri into Besto. Can we get a wicket here? Oh, it just beats the edge, or does it? No, it doesn't. It catches the inside edge on the way through. Good delivery from Badri, who picks up the wicket of Bairstow. And now, unfortunately for us, Jos Buttler is into the attack. And that is going to be probably all she wrote. Now, Pollard has used all of his permitted overs. We're going to bring in Khan down the other end. It's a bit of a risky proposition, this one. But I think perhaps we could just try and slow them down a little bit here. So, no, 6 runs off the first ball, 4 off the next. Jos Buttler has ripped us apart. 1 to win it, and it looks like it's going to come with the very next ball. Khan into Jos Buttler. And they didn't get it. Not too sure. Is it kind of an edge? No run. And it looks like they might pick it up now. It's now Khan into Buttler, prolonging the agony here. Buttler with a nice shot to the boundary. They're going to come back for the single, which they get. And England have won this 2020 International by 7 wickets. It was a lot closer than I probably thought it was going to be. I thought they'd absolutely dominate us. A good little bit of bowling in the middle spell, particularly that wicket of Johnny Bairstow off the bowling of Badri was one of the highlights. Unfortunately, though, we have been beaten again. And to be honest, I don't think we're ever going to win a game in this series. But we've got England again coming up in the next 2020 one-day international. Or is it a one-day? No, it's a one-day international coming up next. 50-over game. So we're going to come back for that. And that'll be on the channel tomorrow. So come back and fingers crossed we can hopefully finally get that long overdue win. But again, it is England. So we're probably going to lose. See you later, lads. See more Cricket Captain content, have a look over there. There should be some videos coming up. New episodes of Rebuilding West Indies. And also, don't forget, if you're new to the channel, make sure you pop down there and hit that subscribe button. We've got more stuff coming up on the channel in the next few months. And also be sure to check out my Football Manager content. But for today, guys, thank you ever so much for watching. And I'll catch you again in the next episode.